Hey guys, I'm going to give you a sales funnel strategy. I'm going to walk you through all the stages of a sales funnel. So let's not waste any time. I'm going to use Funnelytics software to map out the funnel. We're going to have a look at the big overview, the big structure of the sales funnel. Then we're going to drill down into each stage. So you're going to see the sales funnel stages in detail. So let's drag on a page. So we're going to start with content. Everything starts with content on the internet. Content is king. And with that in mind, do you mind if I have a coffee while we do this? Because I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. It might run on a little bit. So I'm going to drink coffee to help me get through it. Okay. Let's drag on a content page. So let's say you're creating content, you have a blog post. On this blog post, you will have a link to an opt-in form. Maybe that's actually embedded on the blog post itself. Either way, there is going to be some way for your visitors to get to an opt-in form and then opt into, let's find the email thing. So they're going to opt into an email list. This in itself is going to be a completely separate sequence of events, which I'm going to run you through in this video. So we're going to send a series of emails once someone has opted into your email list. But also something else happens when they opt into your email list. They get, where is it? They arrive at a thank you page because at this stage you offer them a freebie, a lead magnet, some bribe to entice them to opt into the email list. Well, they arrive on a thank you page. Now this can be a sales page, so you can offer them a product. So let's rename that. So this could be a tripwire product. A tripwire product is a very low priced item. And then once they purchase that, they go into what's called an upsell chain. So that is the basic structure of the funnel. So notice a few things here. We've got top of the funnel content. So this is things like content, blog posts, videos, podcasts. That's all top of funnel content. Then we have middle of funnel content. And this is your email sequence. This can be a freebie, a lead magnet, something that warms them up a little bit to you, helps build that trust and delivers value to your audience. That's middle of funnel content. And then we have bottom of funnel content, and that's where we make an explicit offer of something. That can be your own product, it can be a service, it can be an affiliate offer, it can be a CPA offer. Doesn't really matter. But here you're asking for something in return. You're asking them to buy something, because during the first two phases, the first two stages of this funnel, the top of funnel content and middle funnel content, you've built trust. So let's drill down into each one of these stages, because we've really got three stages, don't we? So the first one is top of funnel content, and that starts with epic content. So what you're going to do is you're going to promote your epic content on social media and other websites. So you might take a portion of an article, paste it on Facebook with a link back to your blog post. Same with Instagram. You will have a link going from the picture on Instagram to your blog post. Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, YouTube. You get the idea. Everything leads back to here. At that point, they can opt in to your email list. The sequence begins, and then they will make a purchase at some point in an ideal world. So that's top of funnel content. That's the top of funnel stage of a sales funnel. Pretty simple stuff, right? Before we move on to the next one, I'm going to have more coffee. Okay. Listen, I know people pay massive amounts, $2,000-$3,000 to get this kind of training. I know that. So you're getting something fairly special here. So this is top of funnel content. Let's move on to the upsell chain. So when someone opts in to the email list, they're going to be added to an email sequence, but immediately afterwards we offer them a small price product. This begins with a tripwire offer, and then they go into the upsell chain. Let me show you that. This is the upsell chain. So someone opts in to the email list. This is one of my funnels. This is the actual map of one of my funnels. So they opt in. I offer them a $1 ebook. It's a very short, it's like a 2-page ebook, and it took me maybe 10 minutes to put that together. If you want to know how to make digital products, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to show you how to do that. But I offer them a $1 product. It's kind of like a no-brainer. It will show them how to get traffic to the website. Then there's an upsell, which has got a more detailed book, but it's still really cheap. So it addresses a problem that the first upsell creates. And that is, when someone has traffic coming to the website, what are they going to do with all this traffic? Of course, they're going to build an email list. So I offer a book that shows them how to convert this traffic that they get from the first upsell into email subscribers. Solves a problem. Then the next upsell is a more detailed course. It's a video course where I offer, I must be crazy to offer that deal. So they get the full course for less than $60. If they buy it separately, if they go elsewhere, they're going to pay around $300 for that course. But there you go. That's a special offer. It's an upsell that they can get if they go through this chain. They can save a lot of money. And then the last part of this upsell chain is the Vault membership, which I offer on Profit Copilot. That costs $99 a month for members, so they can get access to all that content, all that training inside the Vault membership on Profit Copilot for less than $100 a month. So that's one of my upsell chains. So there you can see I've got 4 offers in the chain. And if you want to get complicated with this, which I don't think you do, but if you want to make more money, then we can complicate things and we can offer downsells in addition. So we can offer a cheaper version. I haven't done that in this funnel. I've done it in other funnels. So if we have a look back where we started. So we've got traffic coming into the blog post, people opting in, converting into email subscribers. They're added to the email list. But before they even receive an email, they get the tripwire offer, and then they can go into the upsell chain. So that's what we've done so far. So let's recap. You see traffic being sent to your blog post there. They opt in, email sequence, purchase. That's the chain. So drill down into the upsell sequence. There you can see it mapped out for you. But what happens when people opt in to this, to the email sequence? Because listen, most people who opt in aren't going to buy the tripwire offer. No matter how great the offer is, the conversions on that are going to be relatively low. So we need a way to build trust with the people who don't trust us enough to buy just yet. So that's going to be the majority of the people who hit this page, and that's fine. So we need a way to re-engage them, deliver value, increase the trust, demonstrate that they're in the right place, they've found the right person, and we can actually help them. So let's drill down into this stage. This is probably the most interesting stage for me. Okay, look at this. I know it looks a little bit overwhelming, but this is just the email sequence. I'll walk you through how to do it. This is a really good system you can use. Copy this if you want to. I can almost guarantee you're going to increase your revenue if you if you implement this strategy. So the very first email we send is going to be a personal story. So we're going to entertain them. And there's in total 5 days worth of emails that we're going to send. So 1 email every single day. And we automate this. This is all automated. We set it up once and then it just runs on autopilot. That's how you make passive income. It's through automation. So we entertain on day 1 with a personal story. The content of that at some point leads to a sales page where they can purchase something that is relevant to the story you're telling, which is going to be relevant to the blog post, which is relevant to the freebie, to the lead magnet. So everything works together. Everything is targeted. And that's how you increase your conversion rate. So the personal story at some point links to a sales page. This can be your product, it can be a service, it can be an affiliate offer, a CPA, doesn't matter. The monetization mechanism is just that. It's just the monetization mechanism. It's a method. What we're talking about here is the engine that makes it happen. So the offer itself isn't that important. So on day 2, we educate. So maybe we highlight a problem that is again relevant to the blog post that they first found. So everything is kind of segmented. I'll speak about segmentation in a second, but we highlight a problem and a solution, and again we link to that sales page. Now this can be the same offer as the first email. It can be completely separate, but still relevant to your audience. It's entirely up to you how you want to play it. It doesn't really matter. On day 3, we go back to entertaining them. So we might have a before and after case study. So we show some results. Again, that links to the sales page. Day 4, we educate. So this is now a how-to article. Maybe it's a step-by-step tutorial that shows them how to achieve something. Again, it links to a sales page. And then on day 5, when we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4 days worth of delivering value, building trust, genuinely helping your audience, your email list out, at that point, at that stage of the funnel, that is when we ask them to purchase something. So this is an explicit offer. So we make a pitch, and that is just has some benefits of why they need to buy this thing, and then we ask them to make the purchase. Then at this stage, at the bottom of the funnel, when they make that purchase, what happens? So they obtain their product or service, whatever they purchased, life's good. But in the background, we add everyone who makes a purchase to a buyer's list. And we treat those people differently. We treat those people with, well, we give them the really good stuff. So at the top of the funnel, or middle of the funnel, at the middle of the funnel stage here, when we're delivering value, increasing trust, helping them move towards the bottom of the funnel, we give them really good stuff too. It's got to be epic. But the real, I don't know how to describe it. We give our absolute dynamite content to our buyers. And we do that because they've supported us. They've put their faith in us to give us their hard-earned money. So we reward that. We treat those people differently. We treat them like gold because they keep us in business. And to do that, we use a return path, which I'll talk about in another video. But that's the structure. That's how you move someone from not knowing anything about you to trusting you enough to handing you their hard-earned money. Okay, I hope you found this useful. If you have, subscribe to the channel. Maybe hit the like button too, or share it. Tell other people about this, what I'm doing on this channel. See you soon.